Today, I want to speak directly to the part of you that knows you're meant for more, the part of you that dreams quietly at night, the part of you that imagines a bigger life, a stronger life, a more successful life, yet struggles to take the steps that lead you there. You're not alone. Millions of people feel the same. We live in a world filled with motivational quotes, videos, and speeches. For a few minutes, they make us excited, but then the excitement disappears. Why? Because motivation is a temporary emotion, and emotions cannot build a permanent life. The truth is simple. Motivation may get you started, but discipline will turn you into the person you want to become. Discipline is not loud. It's quiet. It doesn't shout. It whispers. It doesn't make promises. It delivers results. It doesn't depend on your mood. It depends on your decisions. Discipline is the difference between the life you live and the life you dream about. Let's start with a simple reality. Every time you postpone a goal because you don't feel motivated, you're giving your emotions the power to decide your future. Your feelings are not consistent. Your mood is not reliable, but discipline is steady. Discipline is commitment. Discipline is the bridge between your present and your future. There are two versions of you: the version that lives in comfort and excuses, and the version that lives in discipline and achievement. Every day you choose which version you feed. Let me take you deeper. We all want strength, success, achievement, respect, confidence, financial freedom, mental power, and a meaningful life. But we want them without discomfort. That's impossible. Comfort is the enemy of growth. Comfort is the silent killer of dreams. Comfort gives you a nice life that never becomes great. Most people fail not because they are incapable, but because they choose comfort over commitment. If you want to rise above average, you must develop a relationship with discipline. Discipline means waking up when your body wants more sleep. Discipline means working when your mind wants a break. Discipline means training when your motivation is zero. Discipline means showing up when nobody is watching. Discipline means choosing long-term growth over short-term pleasure. This is where champions are born. Not in stadiums, not in competitions, but in early mornings, in quiet rooms, in lonely nights, in moments where nobody sees the effort. Let me share a story, not about anyone famous, but about someone like you. There was a young person who was tired of their life, tired of feeling weak, tired of being stuck, tired of waiting for motivation that came only once a month. One day they stood in front of a mirror and asked one question: what if I stop waiting for motivation and start acting with discipline? That simple question became the beginning of a completely new life. They made a rule: every day I will do something that moves me forward, no matter how small, no matter how I feel. Some days it was a workout. Some days it was reading. Some days it was praying. Some days it was studying. Some days it was simply not quitting. There were days of exhaustion, days of doubt, days of loneliness, days of zero motivation, days when they looked at the mirror and asked, "Why am I even doing this?" But they kept going. Weeks passed. Months passed. And something powerful happened. What started as discipline became identity. They no longer forced themselves to improve. Improvement became who they were. This transformation is not magic. It is available to you right now, today, at this moment. Let's go deeper. Discipline is not natural. It is trained, it is built, it is created. You train discipline the way you train muscles. You challenge it. You stretch it. You push it. Every time you choose action over excuses, your discipline grows. Every time you show up on days you don't feel like it, your discipline grows. Every time you reject temptations for a bigger goal, your discipline grows. Think about athletes, entrepreneurs, top students, top performers, leaders, creators, and world changers. What separates them from everyone else is not talent, it's discipline. You have dreams, you have ambitions, you have desires, you have goals. But dreams don't work unless you do. Motivation says, I'll start tomorrow. Discipline says, start now. Motivation says, do it when you feel ready. Discipline says, you'll never feel ready, do it anyway. Motivation is a moment. Discipline is a lifestyle. Let's talk about the mind. Your mind will always choose the easiest path. It's wired for survival, not success. It wants comfort. It wants pleasure. It wants rest. It wants softness. That's why discipline feels hard. It goes against your natural programming. But here is the miracle. The more you practice discipline, the more your mind adapts. Eventually, the hard things become normal. The painful things become routine. The things you once feared become things you can't live without. Waking up early becomes automatic. Studying becomes habit. Training becomes therapy. Building becomes identity. Growing becomes life. Discipline turns struggle into strength. Let me give you a picture you will never forget. Imagine you are climbing a mountain. Motivation will help you take the first few steps. It will give you temporary excitement. It will say, let's go, like a burst of energy. But soon you get tired. The path gets steep, your legs burn. Your lungs struggle. Your mind says, stop. Turn back. This is where most people quit. Not because the mountain is impossible, but because motivation disappeared. But discipline will put one foot in front of the other. Slow, steady, sometimes painful steps, but steps forward. And before you know it, you've reached higher levels. You look back and realize, I did not climb this mountain because I was motivated. I climbed it because I refused to quit. That's discipline. This is the mindset that brings success, confidence, self-respect, power, and inner peace. Let's take this deeper. Discipline builds self-respect. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your belief in yourself grows. Every time you follow through with your plans, your confidence grows. Every time you show up even when you don't feel like it, your character grows. Discipline makes you proud of the person you see in the mirror. Imagine waking up one day and saying, I trust myself. I know I can rely on myself. I know I will do the right thing even on the hardest days. This is real power. This is the foundation of greatness. Now let's talk about consistency. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be the best. You don't need to be the strongest. You just need to be consistent. One workout will not change your body. One study session will not change your future. One productive day will not change your life. But repeating these actions daily will. Small efforts repeated consistently create massive results. This is not theory, it is truth. Ordinary people become extraordinary through consistency. The world will not reward your intentions. The world rewards your actions. And discipline takes your intentions and turns them into action. Let's explore something important. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is love. Self-love, self-respect, self-belief. Discipline means you love your future self enough to work now. You respect your dreams enough to fight for them. You believe in your potential enough to invest in it. Your goals deserve your discipline. Your future deserves your discipline. Your family, your career, your health, your destiny deserve your discipline. Now, listen closely. There will be days when you feel powerful. Days when you feel unstoppable. Days when you feel inspired. Days when everything flows easily. These are not the important days. The important days are the days when you feel nothing, when you feel tired, when you feel unmotivated, when you feel confused, when you feel heavy, when your mind says, "Not today." These are the days that define your future. These are the days that build champions. These are the days that shape your destiny. Anybody can work when they feel motivated, but only the disciplined work when they feel nothing. And these are the people who succeed. You are capable of this. You are capable of more than you think. You are capable of discipline, consistency, commitment, and transformation. Your life can change. Your mindset can change. Your habits can change. Your identity can change. But you must choose. You must choose discipline. Every single day. Silently. Patiently. Relentlessly. Success doesn't come to the most excited. It comes to the most committed. So let me leave you with this final message. Your future is waiting for you. Your dreams are waiting for you. Your best self is waiting for you. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not someday. Today. Choose discipline. Choose growth. Choose consistency. Choose effort. Choose transformation. And one day, you will look back at your journey and say, "I did it. I built myself. I conquered myself. I became the person I always wanted to be." Discipline is the greatest gift you can give to your future. Start now. Start today. Start with one small action. Because once you choose discipline, everything changes.